Hello everyone, and welcome to PAX West, a gaming convention held in Seattle, Washington, where we get a sneak peek at our favorite dish cleaning tool's new game, Secret of the Mimic. Yep, that's right. Steel Wool was letting convention attendees try out the brand new game in VR. And I was there. Or will be there. Let's start at the beginning. Hello from the past! PAX has not yet begun, but I need to prep by dyeing my hair. So what I'm going to use is Overtone Pastel Silver. Ooh, it's so gray. It's purple gray! It's just like Roxanne. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at this. Yes, Zack and I have decided to cosplay this year. Originally, I'd figured we'd go in our low-effort security guard outfits, my being Vanessa and his being employee number 79 or something. But when Steel Wool announced that there'd be themed cosplay days, we couldn't resist. So my question is, what are they doing at the booth this year? Because the only thing that they have announced is Secret of the Mimic. Does that mean I get to test some Secret of the Mimic? Oh man, I'm so excited. But like all FNAF games, we are not going to be figuring out all of his secrets, that's for sure, because we never do. It doesn't look like it's on there super thick. Maybe I'll leave it in there extra long. Alright, my hair is dry. How does it look? Still red. It looks gray enough. Let's do some Roxanne nails. Obviously, she has very, very neon green. But Freddy just turned 10 years old. How could we go see him and not bring the guy a present? So we pulled out the foam. Zack and I are going to be making felt pizza while eating pizza. Jess is trying to get a whiff. Ooh, look at the colors. This is compared to mine.
Yeah, look at that. Big old pizza.
Thick. Just like in the 5-hour cosplay contest, Zack has to make a mess.
To be honest,
he ruined his pants! Pizza! Zack and I both made one, and decided that Zack's extra-large deep dish would fit best in Freddy's giant paws. Alright guys, before we go to the convention, we need to try out our costumes, make sure they actually fit. This is Zack's, Monty. Look at this, it's so cute.
I thought I was Roxy. You lied to me. Authentic rabbit fur, I can tell.
It is not! It said fake, but it feels so weirdly real.
Fake wolf hair. That it's real rabbit fur, I can tell.
No, it's not. No, look at... I mean, wouldn't you be able to tell if you go inside there, right?
Smells like rabbit.
You don't know what rabbit smells like.
Yeah, huh?
Look at its leg warmers and arm warmers. Wormers. So squishy. Okay, what? What is that? That is literally like Monty colored Roxanne's instrument. In Fortnite? But it's Ninja Turtles? Show us your most FNAF skin. What do you got? Mr. Beast is not FNAF. You got purple guy right there.
Yeah.
Tiger Rock. Genderbend Roxanne Wolf.
I don't have any.
It's amazing. Let's get coffee and get on the road. Loading up with caffeine and sugar, Zack and I headed to the airport for a brisk flight to Seattle. There we rode the light rail through town and found our new home for the weekend, Citizen M. A very unusual hotel to say the least. What the heck? We gotta look at this. How do we open this thing? Oh, the toilet's in the shower! What the heck? Ugh. Get rid of it. Where can we put it? Right in there. Wow. Look at this, we can see in other people's houses.
You can see the Space Needle in the reflection of that building.
And finally, after a quick rest, we were able to explore the city. For the last few hours of the day, that is. Late night Chipotle. Good night. Good morning, everyone. Let's get ready. It's been a good while since I've done a non-casual cosplay, and the walk from the hotel to the convention always turns heads. Yes, I am a weird 80s wolf girl hanging out with off-brand Bowser. Nothing to see here. Finally, the safety of Freddy's was within view. Wait, safety? That's probably not accurate. Immediately, Zack and I rushed into the already lengthy line to playtest whatever awaited us. At the time, we didn't even know Secret of the Mimic was going to be showcased, but that was made very clear as we entered the building. Meet Jackie, the newest member of the FNAF family, seemingly very related to Ennard. Notice the button in the split face. Big top? Yep. Prepare yourself for clowns. Sadly, after this portion of the queue, we were no longer allowed to take pictures. But I can definitely describe what I saw. 70s. Old stained glass lights, wood panel walls, and even those oval rugs your grandparents had. And on the walls, posters, which were leaked. Clearly some fans did not respect the poster. So since these are already spreading all over the internet, I'll show them here. First off, these two old-timey looking posters, warning of typical Freddy's employment tips, a coming soon Freddy's poster, a welcome poster with Happy Frog-like characters, and Mr. Hippo. A horrifying Be Yourself poster, and a super weird poster with tons of hands, looking like a Music Man 70s hippie? Playing the game, we were allowed to choose one of two options, the office or the chase. Both of which you were attacked by our new friend Jackie, who introduces herself by ripping out of her box, being a giant Jack-in-the-Box. Okay, so that's why she's crawling and has no legs. I don't even really know what to say about this game, other than it's crazy. It doesn't even feel like FNAF. And yes, those costumes we saw in Mimic's room in Ruin, they're back, and they don't look so old anymore. Gotta say, this game looks gorgeous, and plays nicely so far. So happy I was able to try it. And also, yes, I was scared. It was scary. PAX Day 1 is over! Good morning! No cosplays for us, except for Freddy. Today we're celebrating Freddy's birthday at Steel Wool's second huge booth, complete with a stage and price counter. This booth was here yesterday, of course, but we didn't have the opportunity to fully experience it until today. Around the outside of the birthday party, you can spot a mega Funko Freddy figure, with his obvious upper teeth and ribbon hat. I wanted to see if his mic could be switched hands or what material he was made of, but I behaved and didn't touch the statue. There was also the glass case from last year, holding something a little extra this time. The Faz Force figure, which we were told was used in the making of the Faz Force commercial. And then there was this beautiful, soft-looking marionette, peeping out of her box with flashing eyes, and her theme song. Inside the party, various things would happen throughout the day. Early entries got a goodie bag, which we weren't able to get, full of pins, cards, a poster, and a little 3D printed figure. Luckily, we may be getting one of those bags in the future. Then the tables were filled with patrons to make paper pals and color. J-Top and his brother put on a fantastic show of games and birthday gifts, which got pretty hype when Puggo managed to win a super special prize Daco supplied. A Funtime Foxy Hex prototype plushie? Crazy!
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I've never been happier to own a prototype.
And of course, we got to see some incredible cosplays. Look at Roxanne Wolf, you guys. Isn't she incredible? My mind is blown. She looks like she just stepped out of the game. I think she liked my cosplay of her. Of course, we got to see one of the birthday bots himself, Freddy Fazbear. And finally, he got his pizza present from Zack. Happy birthday!
Now that's not a Fazbear pizza. It does not have the regulated minimum number of pepperoni slices.
Unluckily for us, we weren't around when Glamrock Freddy showed up, but I got to meet him last year, so that's okay. But then, out of nowhere, Caution Bot just rolled out and said hello. Oh my goodness, who could have predicted that? He's definitely not spying on us for Glitch Trap or anything.
I'm Freddy.
Steel Wool really put on a show this year. Zack and I were blown away. But sadly, the show had to come to a close eventually, and a bunch of us FNAF YouTubers found ourselves headed to the nearest Chuck E. Cheese. Look at this lively crowd. Yeah, they didn't even put on a show. Chuck's got nothing on Freddy Boy. And that was our weekend at PAX West. Honestly, our weekend at Freddy's. We rarely ventured out of there. On our way home, we had to check the shops for new merch. Backpack haul. What did we buy? What did we get? Let's find out! Cards from the Steel Wool booth after testing Secret of the Mimic. Oh my gosh, it's Withered Freddy from Puggos. So cool. He's gonna be in a future review video. We got some kind of Japanese Doritos. We got this from a boba shop. Got these Sanchi socks, which when we were checking out, they said that they are brand new. So new, I don't think they're even on the website yet. And Zack wanted this little golden Freddy from Sanchi, the Sanchi security badge. One of Zack's Among Us pins. Another Among Us pin.
Puggos was handing out a bunch of stuff, and he had a bunch of unopened mystery minis, so I gave it a crack, and I got Withered Bonnie, which is actually one of my favorite characters.
Faz tokens! Oh wow, they're 10-year anniversary ones! Oh my gosh, I was totally unaware of that. I actually thought that they were just the normal ones. Oh, that's so cool! My last Ghibli Studios cup. Oh my gosh, so cute. Zack got these at a little shop in Seattle. So I wasn't planning on buying anything at the Sanchi booth other than what I had already shown you. However, I realized this is the opportunity to get Steel Wool employee signatures. So as you can tell, this guy is not very well filled out. He only has a few signatures so far, but he will be coming back next year. Look at this bonnet. 10-year anniversary cards. I only got a few of these. Someone was giving them away. I don't remember who it was, but it was very, very sweet. Foxy, Monty, and Glamrock Freddy. I believe there was a few others, but I wasn't just going to take all of the cards. And then we got more holographic cards. Look at the birthday bears. Oh my goodness. We have a few pins. Check this out. A Mimic pin. How sick is that? And Glamrock Bonnie. Huge thanks to Steel Wool's team for being the absolute dream team for this series. And another to the amazing FNAF YouTubers we met and hung out with at the con. Thank you to the fans that said hi and the ones who joined us digitally. Pretty soon, Mimic's secret will be known. Bye bye!